Hello everyone, my name is BB2MBest of the Channel 7 News, and today I got to take a quick tour of Titan. This is a moon of Saturn, and yes, you'll be able to see the Dreadnought from here, even though I probably will not show it, because if you look at it, you'll turn to stone, which is hilarious, by the way. So, let's start taking our tour. So obviously we started on this helipad, and we're going to swiftly take us walk down to Commander Sloan. Obviously there are some computers around, but those are less important. And now Commander Sloan. Good evening, Commander Sloan. Hey, look at me. Oh my god, eye contact. You're like 80,000 years old. So yeah, that's Field Commander Sloan. Not much else to say there. There's some other dude patrolling the area, keeping everything safe. These are some computers and tables. Some scientists probably worked here. Chances are they were developing drugs. It is Titan. I mean, to be real honest, the methane oceans of Titan, that's some prime drug dealing basis. I mean, really, methane dealing, it powers everything. It's amazing. But things get a little illegal sometimes with the methane. So as we come out of the command facility, we're going to take a right, and we're going to see this Vandal. Basically, that's the Fallen. Obviously, I just murdered that thing so fast you wouldn't even be able to see. But there's another one that was a Dreg. So basically, these are the Fallen. They look very similar to the Sangheili, but they're not as good as a Sangheili. Sangheili are like 8 feet tall. These guys are like 3 feet tall. These guys are depressing compared to the Sangheili. So yeah, over to that left, there's a cave. Not much in there, just some underground stuff. Doesn't even take you under the water, so it's kind of whatever. But here we have an open platform, usually where the Fallen make some arms trades. Currently the Hive, which are basically Flood, but worse. Just chilling here. Usually the Fallen bring tanks here and try to kill everything, and usually the police shut them down, give them a ticket, throw them in prison. So, I mean, yeah. Obviously, a lot of Hive today. Whew. Should have put my Hive repellent on, and that's a banner. Those banners, free ammo. And I mean, the reporting crew gave me a couple weapons, just so I could protect myself, so I didn't have to be protected on camera. You know, just have someone pull out a shotgun or something, so I just could shoot them myself. It's very simple, because I do have a GoPro on for this. So, now we're going to take a little tour of this bottom area, and here we have Hyrax's Familiar. Basically, it's a mind-bent Hive Knight, and he is a Hive Boomer, and he is depressingly able to hold a chest up his ass. So, watch this, watch this. He dies, and the chest comes flowing out. Like, he keeps glimmer in there. What? And alkane dust. That's ridiculous. I don't even know how he stores that in there. Like, it's bigger than him. You know, whatever. Let's keep taking our tour. A couple more dregs. You know, nothing too fancy. Yeah, we're gonna punch that one. These guys are no friendly to, you know, you just punch them. It's so easy. I don't know where I was going with that, but hey, what are you gonna do? So as you can see, there's platform 2 over there. Nothing much about platform 2. Platform 1's usually the area that you're supposed to go when you land, because not many people land. Now here, we have a Hive egg chamber spawn thing. Yeah, this place is usually quarantined, but they decided to open it up as for the special tour today. So yeah, there's a lot of eggs, a couple acolytes, nothing much. Computers infested by Hive. It's obviously not working anymore, but it's cool to look at. Now, as you can see here, got some stairs downwards, got a nice control room here, and hopefully I don't blow the place up. Oh, you know, that didn't go too bad. That went better than I thought it was going to. So yeah, I blew up a couple knights, a couple acolytes, killed everything. They're expendable. Like, the Hive will probably send more in the next like 10 minutes. They're like, oh, whoa, those troops are down, those 3 troops, time to get them back there. So yeah, here we have some dollies or some pallet jacks actually, apologies, to bring around some things. This was probably used to like carry materials. Oh, but now we arrive in the methane flush, where we got a little ladder. Hold up. There we go. Down the ladder, and I've heard this place is beyond dangerous, but hey, what are you gonna do? So, oh my, that's a lot of dudes, and that, what does that do? Let's, oh. Now I'm burning. Good thing they gave me the fire protection suit, but I think I'm gonna leave, yep. Let's go to the next safest part of the rig, called the rig. Now, up there, as you can see, is the arcology, which is where all these, there was a lot of society over there, and it was very nice. But now, obviously, the hive overtook it, and it looks disgusting. Here, we have some hive in a hive ritual area. I don't get what they do. Like, what do they, like, usually when I see them, they usually are worshipping their guns. So they're like Rambo or something like that. Oh. Here, we have another high-value target. Obviously, that guy helped out killing him. And this guy, surprisingly enough, happens to carry a chest up his ass. How? How do you carry that in you? That's horrific. That's like a camping backpack. Like, you don't just carry that in your ass. Like, oh my god. All suitcasing aside, this place, a lot more control rooms, little door right there. Arcology, we'll be in there soon, actually. And there's a couple things in there, so yeah. So as we keep walking around, we're gonna go down some stairs, and we're gonna see another hive-infested area right up that wall. Not gonna lie, probably seen better days. Probably seen better days. So, as we walk out into the open area, down there, through that wall, that used to be a floodgate when it flooded here, but now obviously the methane oceans are a lot more tame than they used to be, but the door is closed permanently as a safety precaution. So now, we're gonna go into this little door over here, where a very curious fellow appears sometimes. I'm just gonna kill a dreg, sorry about that. But here, a curious fellow, a most sketchy fellow. Yes, he is the methane dealer himself. Zerst comes there on Fridays. Yep, this place is terrifying. DS quarters too. That looks like another explosive barrel and some acolytes. I think I'm just gonna go. Yeah. I'm out. Apparently I've heard that the place is dark and they have to send spec ops in there half the time, so I think I'm out. Yeah, I'm gone. Alright, so here we have a chasm. I am hopefully gonna make this. Alright, I made the first one. That one's pretty big though. This one's gonna take us to another aforementioned lost sector, and I hope I make it, because you cannot swim in methane. Because if you're in methane, the great beast will eat you, drag you down, digest you, and poop you out. So, yeah. Oh. Well, you look at that. I made it. No jetpack needed. Obviously, there is some crazy things down here, just so you all kind of figured. But as we walk down, we got some coil over there, which is what's used to power, a lot of wires. And we're going through a vent, because the door was broken, so you can't open it. So obviously that door was broken, literally open, but the other door was not. So we're gonna go down this ramp, and caution, obviously, heavy machinery. This used to be a factory, or a cargo bay. It was kind of combined, but there was a factory that took to the cargo bay, and the cargo bay would send off shipments. And here we have cargo bay 3. A lot of shipping crates, a lot of stuff, got some acolytes. Hive took over the area, as expected. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Actually, crew just told me it's a lot safer than I thought it was gonna be, so let's go take a look again. Oh my word, it's Greg. Yep, that's his name. The hive took up like a human name, and he is weird and dangerous. I'm out. Holy Greg, Jesus Christ. So yep, here's what I was talking about before, the arcology. It's a great place. Obviously, the only way to get in is a ladder instead of some stairs, which I think is stupid, but here we are. This place is beautiful. Just take a look around. Like, really. Got a lot of nice buildings and floors, and it's very well built up. But the grass, the foliage overgrowth, and the hive just kind of made everything go downwards. It's so sad. But as we keep walking, we end up in the Arboretum, which is where they had to evacuate the place a couple years back. There was some kind of explosion, and the hive came in, and something nuclear happened. Like, I don't know, I think I don't even remember, but it was in the news a couple years back, but it was bad, and they needed to evacuate the place. So now the Hive took over. They said it's safe to come back, so what are you gonna do? And I heard the police patrol here all the time, so... And how many of them have died? Like 43? Like, they're fine. So, as you can see, we got a lot of nice... Holy, that was bad, I'm very sorry. A lot of nice lighting, and a chandelier up there, too. But Hive obviously took over the place. Good thing they gave me some weapons. So as we keep walking, we're gonna see a door that's obviously not working, but it's open. Here, we have some alkane dust. A prime material, the second largest export from Titan other than methane. Great material. It's used for so much. Alkane dust is amazing. But as we keep walking through the Arboretum, this place obviously did not used to be called the Arboretum. It used to be called something a little more lively. But nevertheless, this place is very nice looking. Now, on the other side of the arcology, we have the festering halls, which sounds grotesque, that's because it is. As you can see, the Hive have dug a massive chasm into the place, and overgrowth has appeared everywhere. The Hive are everywhere. This place does not work anymore. This place... Sorry to say, but we can't tour any farther in there. But I hope you all have enjoyed the tour, and if you did, I'd leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and maybe even absorb these beautiful views, and really share it with a friend or do something else. And yeah, y'all have a good day.